big stretch. Oh, I get talking to you, sleep baby. Aw. She's right behind me, isn't she? Meow, meow, meow. Place my phone on the side and we can probably start. Boop. I forgot to switch my camera. Good night. Nice. There we go. Sorry, I'm fixing my graph on Vinian because I forgot to do something. I think, wow. Am I too close? Bravo. Hi, honey. Who's the girl? Wow. It should work. If not, I will scream. There we go. Greetings. Are you playing Dead by Daylight? Hopefully you will have fun. I'm scared to start. Yeah. The bot always is slower on YouTube, but it's okay. As long as it works. So this game is totally free, by the way. I need to fix the size of the game. Oh, my game. Too big. Hey, Epic, welcome. Till like 11? Okay, yeah, and good. Get a good rest. Wow, Epic, hope you're doing good. I guess we can start. Every spring, the village I live in holds a huge festival. It's a really big deal. Almost everyone participates. There are a ton of stalls, activities, and people come from all over just to attend. So what am I doing here? I'm doing to prepare for all of this. Well, I am job hunting. Yeah. Oh, Where are my captions? 5 4. There you go. I was fixing the whole scene, I suppose. Some celebration this is, but I need the money. Other than that, oh my god. Yeah, the day barely started. I woke up like not even 3 hours ago. But it's okay. Hope you're doing good so far. Aw, semi-concerning. That's scary. Every afternoon, I go to the town center, see if there's any jobs on the bulletin board. Even odd jobs are better than nothing. I haven't had luck finding any of those either. A couple days ago, I even had someone snatch a job posting off the board while I was reading it. Rude. I hope they get fired. Nice. I wasn't expecting today to be much different, but I spot a new flyer on the board. Ooh. Urgent help needed. Looking for assistant to help me make potions for vessel preparation. Previous experience useful but not required. Okay. Sign your name at the bottom of the flyer for more information. Well. I do have a little bit of potion making experience. This might just be right up my alley. There you go. Wait, who did I just sign up to work for? Oop. Man, before I can read the shop name, I feel a strange sensation, and the next time I blink, I'm no longer in town square. Oh? In the distance, I can hear a delinquent gasp followed by footsteps running towards me. It sure looks like a witch shop, alright? And not just any witch shop. She is! Welcome to Mirabelle's Miraculous Mixtures. But I'm sure you already knew that, right? Thank you for the lurk. Oh no. Should I pretend or say no? I fucking love her design. Oh my god. Not really, honestly. It's the best policy, right? Well, I didn't get a chance to see the name of the shop, but I'm really happy to be able to get a job here. Well, I'm happy to get a job anywhere close enough. For a moment, it seems like the smile on her face doesn't quite reach her eyes, but it's over quickly and she's back to seemingly bubbly. So you can start today, right? Yes, indeed. I think his hair purple. It's a bit short notice, but I'm not going to look a gift witch in the mouth. Even if that witch owns the worst potion, oh my god, in town. Do you have any experience brewing potions? A bit. Great, then you shouldn't have any trouble. These are all simple potions, I assure you. The only issue we're having is quantity. There's so much to make, and only all one little me. But that's about to change, Pom. Come on, let me show you where you will be working. She grabs my hand and leads me away from the front of the shop towards the back rooms. Normally, I would be ecstatic over getting to hold the hand. I love that we are immediately gay on the spot. But well, maybe it's best not to dwell on that for now. Your brewing station doesn't have many ingredients stocked as my personal station, but I promise it will be enough for you to make plenty of potions. I'll be handling the more complex orders, so the simpler stuff will be your responsibility. Okay. Mirabelle takes me to a small enclave downstairs with a cauldron surrounded by tables and shelves of different types of herbs, flowers, and other materials. On the wall above the cauldron is a small mirror. That teleportation spell sure scuffed you up a bit, didn't it? You can take a moment to gather yourself here if you would like. Okay. Oh my god! I love there's a whole range. So nice. I think something like. Oh, my eyes. Mm. Ooh. Do I need the glasses? Have a hat that's. Oh my god! Oh. Okay, that's really cute. Thinking of the bow actually. This one has a pretty bow, but eh. Oh, it can be even chubby. Oh, yeah. Ooh. That's so fun. Hmm. I think that's cute. It's nice and cozy, isn't it? I guess. I'm glad we agree. We are going to get along super well. I can just feel it, can't you? Of course you can. Oh, you wink at me. Better than to ask a question I already know the answer to, silly me. Her energy is something else. Those monster whelps reviews couldn't have prepared me for this. Since this is your first day, I've made sure to start you off with a really simple potion so you can get in the groove. I have a customer who is in urgent need of a strength potion. She's really strong on her own, of course, but there's a lot of stuff that needs moving. So it would help her out if she had a potion that made her even stronger. Okay. All you need to do is put the ingredients in the cauldron, stir the mixture, and voila! You have a brand new potion ready for drinking. I don't really remember any strength recipes though. Oh, don't worry about it. It's all simple. All you need is some cat's eye, some peach seeds, and Mirabelle and I stare at each other. The smile on her face doesn't crack even once. Oh, well, it would be too easy if I just gave you the whole recipe, wouldn't it? Haha. Think of it like a puzzle. Those two ingredients plus something soft. It would, if you can figure it out on your own, that proves you're able to think on your feet and make the quality potion our shop is known for. Well, I got plenty of others to take care of myself. I should go. Ta-da! She is really something else. She flitters away before I can say anything in response. What have I gotten myself into? Cat eyeing jams, peach seeds, and something soft. Let's see what's here. I'm looking at me. Pathetic me. Something soft. Three more. Despite the potion needed. Cat signs on peach seed and something soft. Beeswax, as if bees weren't already useful. Bluebird feather. Bluebirds are a common sight in the area, so it's no surprise that they're spoiled. Lavender. Yeah. Feather mix. What can I say? Oh, I didn't mean to click that. How do I unclick from there? Well, don't see anything. Oh. There you go. Jesus. After I put all ingredients in the cauldron and stir them, the mixture begins to bubble satisfyingly. It's been a while since I've done this. Oh. It's actually pretty relaxing, as long as I ignore the circumstances that brought me here. Before too long, the brew is finished, and I pour it into an empty bottle. The consistency is silk smooth. You'd have no idea. This was my first potion in a long time. Yoo-hoo! The customer's here. One strength potion to go. Rebel seems to be in a hurry when she enters, but after she takes the potion out of my hands, she takes a moment to look at it. Wow! Now that is a beautiful potion, especially since you said you only have a little bit of experience. She leans in towards me, her tone of voice conspirational. Why did I almost think you stole this from my shop? No. What? Of course not. I'm just kidding. Let's get this to the customer. I don't know if it even work. Mirabelle runs off again, in a hurry to get back. For a moment I think about following her, but instead I take the opportunity for a break, even if it's just for a few minutes. I might be the one running around, but I feel like I'm the one who needs to stop and take a breath. Oh my god. A few minutes later, I can hear footsteps approaching. She probably has another task for me. But when I turn to face her, instead of giving me another order, she pulls me into a hug. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It was perfect! Congratulations on your first successful order! Thank you? She lets go of me but keeps a hand on my shoulder. This partnership is going very well so far, I said to myself. Now on to the next order. For the next few hours, Mirabelle sets me up with some very simple orders, which all go as well as the first one. Though vote as much hugging. It deserves a little hack here and there. Really. So mean. In between, she gives me a tour of the shop if I didn't know any better. I think it was actually a really nice place. But just because the decor is pretty and everything organized doesn't mean the stock is good. Eventually, the sun begins to set and Mirabelle closes the shop. She waves me off as I leave. I guess she lives on the second floor. Nice. To be honest, yesterday still kinda feels like it was an elaborate fever dream. One moment I was just job hunting on the bulletin board like usual, and the next I would sign my soul off to a worst potion shop in town for a week. Okay, so that's a bit over dramatic. It actually went really well, all things considered. I earned my keep and nobody got poisoned. Yeah, sure. On the one hand, by this time next week I'll be completely free from this job. On the other, Mirabelle is so exhausting to be around that even just a week, actually not even a week now, just like it will be an almost insurmountable slog. Okay, dramatic bitch. Wow. Oh? Wha- Oh no. How the heck did that happen? I don't have the ability to ping people, sadly, but the heck did that happen? Mm. How the heck did that? That's the most I can do. Let me. Oh, fuck. well. Oh, that's so fucked up. How the fuck that happened? Fuck you. You bitch. Oh, oh my god. How did he even act? Oh, I know why. Ugh. I was just going to do that. Eh. Well, suppose all I can do. Yeah, sorry, Skulls. I tried to be faster, but I was trying to handle on his server. And yeah, Yeah, that's what I was like actually thankful. This time, no links. Well, there's nothing I can do. Like, I don't have any power on Madrid's server to even delete his comments. No. Don't have his number. What the fuck did he even do? That it got access to his social. Like that. So weird. God. Okay, I suppose that's all I could do. Bruh. So weird. Oh. Yeah, I cannot do anything else. He should be kicked from all the servers as of right now. Yeah, that's what we are doing right now. Like, that's the most, like, frustrating. I'm not a moderator, like, proper moderator. And even if I was, I cannot delete admins, like, complete the creator of the server messages. Oh. Yeah, like, I would literally think anyone else could get, like, accidentally not mad. That's worrisome at this point. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Maybe it was from email, because I know he checks every email. Mm. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. He's offline as of right now, so maybe he got it handled, but... Oh, that's fucked up. I hope it's only Discord. I would assume. Yeah. Fuck. And you cannot even guess what went wrong. Oh, Rosie woke up. Probably because of serpents too. Ew. I think I can get back to gaming. Definitely let me know if anything changes. Like, the worst thing would be like he would need to make a new account. But okay, thank you. That scared the shit out of me. I tried to like respond to people on his server and immediately it hit mine. Oh, I feel so sorry because I cannot even delete his messages and nothing in his server. Well, it is what it is. Oh yeah, the game is really fun so far. I noticed one bug, but I could pretty like go around it, so it wasn't so bad to like, you know. It wasn't like game breaking. It was just like annoying because sometimes games add like UIs and pop-ups, but they don't add like backing, like get out of it. And whenever I click like escape, it puts me to the save page, and which is like usual in novels. But, like, then I couldn't escape like one little thing from the I will definitely ask that and raise. Even though the game is like a few months old, I believe 2 months. So yeah. Inconvenient. Yeah, that's the word. Oh yeah. It's me, Mirabelle. And she's so pretty. I love the game's design. You can tell it's like free game because there's no voice acting. The animations are very minimal. But like, so far, so good, I would say. It's on Steam if anyone really likes the Yuri / Woman Love Woman stories. Actually, really cute. Yeah. I was eyeing it a few months because I follow the creators, like the devs, and they post lots of like pretty visual novels or like screen caps. Very cool. It's good to see you. Seems like this time hasn't blunted her enthusiasm for me or the work I'm doing any. Time hasn't blunted her enthusiasm to me. Or the work I'm doing any. Ready for another great day at work? Sure. I made sure to study up on some basics last night, just in case, you know. Ready for an... Okay. Now that the kind of forward-thinking preparation and shopkeeper values is an assistant. So I take it you're ready for today's first order. I sure am. What do we have today? Well, the good news is that the strength potion you brewed yesterday worked perfectly. Ooh. Yes! Like, she's kind of like a witch, but like you would usually see in games. But like the execution is so different. It's kind of like a Lolita design with magical girl, which I really like. And all of the pop-ups like UI is so cute. I love it. Yes. Yes, that's what I wanted to say. It's all pastel coral, but like gothic. Yeah. Good news, then what's the bad news? That some customer came to the shop in panic while I was getting ready to bed. Things were pretty hectic in the preparation for the festival, and apparently she dropped some really heavy boxes. Ouch. On someone else's foot. Oh my god. Ouchie. That's what I said. She, the woman whose foot had the boxes dropped on her, went to a healer, but well, you know, what they like sometimes over there. The customer feels really bad about what happened, and she wants to give her a potion to relieve pain. Yes. Like the bow, the bibet, kinda like. With the frills. I love it. A pain relief potion. There's a few recipes for those, but the one that you have ingredients for contains lavender, beeswax, and something cool. Okay, lavender, beeswax, something cool. Yes. Is she messing with me, or did she really just forget an ingredient again? You're a smart cookie. I'm confident you will do just as well today as you did yesterday. No pressure there. Now, if you don't mind, I have some other orders to take care of. I'll be back to check on you in a bit. Alrighty. Gives me a quick wave as she leaves on me on my own. Lavender, beeswax, something. Cool, like me, like cold? Aha, here is the X. It wasn't previously here. It's strange. I think it's meant to help relieve a variety of numbing, pain, lowering, cooling temperature. Okay. So it's lavender, beeswax, and mint. I really like the little pop-ups. Yeah. Honestly, I would change a design of the grimoire, but kinda is on brand with her. Just all scribbles. Okay. Lavender, beeswax, mint. I wish it also had a little like animation of sparkles of something, but like I said, it's a free game. I pull all the ingredients and start stirring. I don't want to jinx it early, but it seems like this potion is going just as well as the previous one. Maybe I have talent for this? Like before, when the brew is done, I bottle it up. And also like before, Marble is here to take it from me before I can do anything else. Another excellent brew, why? If I don't watch you, you might steal my job from right under me. No, thank you. That's too much of a hassle. That's supposed to be a compliment. For my own well-being, I'm going to assume that it is. Thank you. I'm sure Sarah will find this very useful. Sarah? Oh, she's the customer. I guess the potion isn't for her, but knowing that other woman isn't in pain should take a weight off her shoulders. Especially since she doesn't have the strength potion anymore. I'll take this to her right away. Just stay here. I'll have some more recipes for you in a moment. Alrighty. With her signature smile on her face, Mirabelle pats me on the head before she leaves. Aww, that's cute. For next few hours are a cycle between receiving orders, feeling them, and being subject to Mirabelle's altering affection and backhanded praise. And because I'm working full hours today, it feels like even more like a slog. By the time the shop closes, all I want to go is to bed. 2 days down, 5 to go. If I survive them. We shall see. At the beginning of the 3rd day working for Mirabelle, I make a promise to myself. I won't let this job consume me even if I'm good at it. Interesting. I haven't known Mirabelle personally for very long, but she has to know that her shop's reputation is terrible. And if I can help relieve that, well, maybe it's a bit flattering, but it could also lead to this job being way more than I signed up for. Yeah, because we signed up only for like a week to help with the festival. Interesting. I will see how things shake out in the next few days. But I'm confident that things will turn out well. When I enter the shop, I don't even get the chance to say anything before Mirabelle makes her presence known. Come on, just the woman I wanted to see. Have a great news. Oh, what is it? That potion we gave Sarah yesterday worked like a charm. She even told me Lillian, that the woman she dropped the boxes on, was shocked by how well it worked. Oh, that's good. I think there's implied considering where it was brought in the sentence she's forgetting. In fact, she was so impressed that she just came over to buy another potion herself. Really? Yep, you just missed her. Actually, we don't have any knitting potions in stock, so I had to ask her to come back later. That's where you come in. A knitting potion. That's what she's using it for anyway. She needs a potion to enhance her concentration and dexterity to make up for the progress she does on her stock. Ooh. It's pretty simple, maybe a bit too simple for how well you've been doing, frankly, but I won't have time to do it myself, so just put in some beeswax and some lavender and something red. Probably rose petals. Something red. Oh, I think I heard the bell. I will check on you later. Or she will. I'm just going to have to figure it out ingredients this whole time I'm here, aren't I? That's kind of fun. Well, just standing here won't get the potion made any faster. What's something red? It goes with beeswax and lavender. Okay. Beeswax, lavender, rose petals. Another potion well made, if I say so myself. I never thought I would ever make a potion for knitting, but there is first time for everything, I suppose. Ah, that's so close. Oh, this one looks really pretty. To the mouth gap. Mirabelle? I'm jolted out of my thoughts by Mirabelle's sudden intrusion. It surprises me so much that I nearly dropped the bottle onto the ground. Luckily, she seems to have a reflex of a cat, snatching it as soon as my fingers lose their grip on the glass. Oops, you should be a little bit more careful. It's a good thing I was here to help you out, though. She was the reason I almost dropped it. I wouldn't have almost dropped it if you hadn't snuck up on me. But it's alright, just let me hand this back to Lillian, and then we can move on to the rest of the day's work. Okay, she leaves the back room and I try my hardest not to think about her fingers. There we go! Oh fuck. Leaves the back room and I try my hardest not to think about her fingers brushing against mine or how empty the room feels without her presence. We are being gay! We are being gay! I think the weirdness of this situation might be rubbing off on me. No, I'm being silly. I'm being silly about about what? Again? Somehow today has turned into Mirabelle accidentally. At least I hope it's accidental, scaring the living daylight out of me. The gay panic settles in. The day 3 out of 7. Well, I'm making potions while I'm on lunch break, while I'm waiting for more girly pop. Just chill out. It would be really funny if it weren't happening to me. But it is happening to me, so instead it's driving me up the walls. After the shop closes and I head home, I keep half expecting her to sleep. Girly pop, you're going to your own home. Chill. I don't know what it is about, but today feels off. Maybe it's because I had a bit trouble sleeping last night. Yeah, you were gay dreaming about her. Sure. But I can't help but get the feeling that something's going to happen. I hope I'm wrong. I'm too tired to deal with a real crisis today. But my hopes are dashed as soon as I enter the shop. Hello, Pompon. It's good to see you today. Well, I am your assistant for this week. Oh. Mirabelle is more nervous than I've ever seen her. I can tell she's trying to play it off and covers her nerves with cheerfulness. But she's really bad at hiding it. Is everything alright? Oh, of course, everything's alright. Everything's pushing up daisies for the shop. Why wouldn't I be alright? Yeah. That's a really long-winded way of saying no. Okay. This isn't really any of my business, isn't it? I'm not even a long-term employee. Both of our jobs right now are faced today with a smile. Mirabelle pokes at the sides of my mouth. Okay. Alright. I relax into a genial smile despite myself. Now, Sarah came back over to the shop today. I'm not used to having regulars. I mean, having regulars is a completely normal part of owning a shop, of course. I wasn't blindsided by it or anything. That would be silly of me. Anyway, what she needs today is a boost of energy. She has more stuff to move around for the festival, but she's been threatening over Lillian so much that she hasn't gotten a wink of sleep. Another gay pair. This isn't a job for a mere cup of coffee. It needs a monstrous energy. I don't know, drink a monster energy drink. Why does it need to be a potion? There where you comes in. The recipe needs peach seeds. It's really easy. Just peach seeds? Of course not. Have you ever heard of a potion with only one ingredient? So then, what else do I put it? Something blue and something shiny. Well, okay. Her memory is getting even worse. Without saying anything, Mirabelle turns and walks away, not even an acknowledgement. Somehow she's way more scatterbrained today than usual. It's kinda disconcerting. Oh, I guess that worrying won't make the potion create itself, though. Okay, peach seeds, something blue, and something shiny. Seeds, something blue, something shiny. Like usual, I put in the ingredient and start to stir. It's becoming kind of a ritual, soothing in a sense. As I wait for Mirabelle to come back for the potion, I reflect back on the beginning of the day. Something really seems to have rattled her. But What? I assume that someone has been in business this long with a shop nearly everyone hates would be pretty thick-skinned. Maybe I was wrong about that, but whatever is going on, I don't think she's going to tell me about it today. I hope she will be alright. Compo? Rather than sneaking up on me, Mirabelle approaches me calmly. Is the potion ready? Yes, just finished bottling it up. Wonderful, let me get this to Sarah, and then I will come back with the next order for you. The rest of the day proceeds with much less fanfare than I'm used to. Mirabelle is much calmer than I've ever seen her. Okay. She's almost acting like a legitimate boss. It's so weird. And it's weird that I think that's weird. What has this place done to me? By the time I clock out and go home, I'm almost dreading thought of coming to work tomorrow if she's going to be like that again. I'm almost dreading. That part of me still cares about my paycheck, is it? The past few days have been such a whirlwind that I feel like I should be prepared for anything when I walk up to Mirabelle's shop. But nothing could have prepared me from what I saw. Which was absolutely nothing. Mirabelle? Are you in there? Try knocking on the door, but I can't hear anything inside. What's going on? She's done plenty of stuff, but she's never been late. Is she not at the shop? Did she leave? When is she coming back? Is she coming back? Think about that makes me something ache in my chest. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. As far as long as it's felt, I've only known her for less than a week. I decided to wait for her leaning back against the wall at the shop and closing my eyes. After a few minutes, I think it's hard to keep track. I finally heard a familiar voice. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting. What happened? It's not like you to be late for work. I know, I'm sorry. I had a little bit of official business to take care of. Just some stuff related to the festival. Nothing you need to worry about. You know what those sellers' fees can be like. Haha. Festival? It's in 2 days. Shouldn't fees have all been handled weeks ago? Well, under normal circumstances, perhaps. But we have a special arrangement. So you have more leeway on the deadline? Yes, that's exactly what it is. That's pretty convenient. Yeah, very. Now, come on, let's get to work. I don't think that's what it is. What do I need to make today? Oh, I got a lovely visit from Lillian today. She's having the exact opposite problem Sarah was, I'm afraid. She's been having such a hard time sleeping lately, and it's something that will, at a bare minimum, give her a really good nap. Okay. Make sure to put in mint and 2 things that smell good. Now, just a moment, I have some stuff I need to tidy up. Okay, she's definitely doing this on purpose now. Okay, mint and 2 things that smell good. Suppose lavender smells good. Rose petal smells good, and daisies smell good. But I need to look which gives the Oh, it's already in there. Okay. Good. Which gives the sleep. Hmm. One would think the dandelion could be more common as a potion ingredient with how common they are. In fact, however, there are very few potion recipes that explicitly include them. Like wishes, dandelion may not always help you reach your goal, but when they do, they have a big effect. Okay. I don't just agree. Their petals are common ingredient in anything that affects passionate emotions. They are effective additives. Make sure not to put too many. Megan has that which makes hate potion. Mm. Calming. So definitely lavender. Else. Just make sure you don't get your lavender potion mixed up with your nightly lavender tea. Think a really big nap or something, so it must be dandelion. Well, there's only one way to find out. Let me save. Wait, what's happening? Did I mess the potion? But I was doing so well. My definition of smell might be different from Melabout. Ah, so it must be roses. No. How do I load? We need mint, lavender, and rose. That was a rose. In what's quickly becoming a habit, I stick the ingredients inside the cauldron and wait for the mixture to start bubbling. I'm honestly kinda. Just in case I wanna see the bad roads, because you can mess up any of those days. And I think that's also a. What's the word? Different ending can be, so. As I slowly stir the potion, I think about this morning. It was so strange for Mirabelle to not be here waiting for me. And I'm not sure I quite believe her story about having an arrangement with the festival. For I believe she has a booth. What kind of arrangement could she have that would mean she gets to pay the fees later than everyone? Is the festival treasurer her brother or something? I don't think so. Things even worse. Is that how her shops has survived so long with such bad reviews? Yahoo! You will burn the potion if you're not careful. Ah, sorry, I just spaced out there. Don't worry, I know it would have been fine. You've been so consistent, it's amazing. Come on, get this bottle up so I can give it to Lillian. Poor Vera's at the counter looking like she's at death's door. Alright, just a second. As soon as I finish bottling, Mirabelle takes the potion out of my hand and scurries away. Despite everything, it feels like we have a pretty decent rhythm going. The rest of the day goes smoothly, not without its problems, but nothing that seemed insurmountable. What's that? The little things that have been building up don't leave my mind. What's the arrangement? Why was Mirabelle so nervous earlier? Since I'm only temporary employee and not tenure ends it, and my tenure ends in all of 2 days, I'll probably never find out. But that just makes it harder to ignore the mystery in front of me even once I'm off the clock. I can't believe the festival is tomorrow. This definitely isn't how I planned on spending it. We've been making a lot of potions. The shop might actually make a profit. And we even have a regular customers now. Wait, why am I thinking Mirabelle shop in terms of us? I won't even be working here 2 days from now. When I arrive, Mirabelle is waiting for me outside with a sad, solemn smile on her face. Hey Pompon, there's something we need to talk about. I swallowed the lump that formed in my throat listening to her voice. What could have been gone that could cause her to act like that? I know it can be performance. She's not that kind of boss to fire someone who's doing a good job. Come on inside, it'd be easier to talk there than out there. Something wrong? Not exactly. Well, no, that's not right. Obviously, there's something wrong. I own this shop for a few years now. It's not like I don't know what everyone says about me. When I open up the web book and see all those angry reviews, it hurts. Oh. Honestly, I always thought she was just that oblivious or that none of the negativity bothered her. And I know that has been in over my head. I was never ready to own a shop of my own. Those negative reviews, almost all of them are telling the complete truth. But I thought if I worked hard enough and kept a smile on my face, I could turn things around. It never worked, but I kept trying. Owning my own shop was my dream for so long, I just couldn't give up. You know that arrangement I mentioned for the festival? Yes, you told me about it, but no offense, it didn't really make sense. Yes, I left out a lot of information. Applied for a stall this year just like all of the other since I opened the shop, but they rejected me. Rejected you? You don't need to be mad at them on my behalf. They were right, but I just couldn't admit it to myself. So I begged them to reconsider. Eventually, they relented, but under the conditional that I paid an extra insurance fee. That fee is very large. They were at least nice enough to let me pay it in installments, but if we don't sell every potion we bring to the festival, I'll have to close the shop permanently. I'm almost completely broke now. Oh. I'm sorry for not telling you this earlier. I didn't want to put all that on your shoulders when you were only going to be here for a week. So why are you telling me this now? Because for the first time in a long time, I feel like there's hope. When I put out this job posting, I didn't expect to get someone who actually really good at making potions. And I definitely didn't expect the person who responded to be such a... of course. Such a pretty girl either. Huh? I swore I would be honest about everything today, no exceptions. Anyway, if a miracle happens and we sell enough to keep the shop open, I want you working here. You don't have to make the decision right now, but will you promise to think about it at least? Yeah, I promise. Somehow this just feels right, not just because I want a job either. I think we really can turn the shop around. It will take a lot of hard work from both of us, but if we work together, we can do it. Heck yeah. Now, before we get too distracted, guess who came up to the counter just before I left to wait for you? Was it one of the regulars? Both of them. They only needed one potion though. And let me guess, I have to brew that potion. You really are a quick learner. This one is a bit unusual. It's not a potion made for drinking, it's one you water a plant with a change its properties. But the method of making it is exactly the same. So just think of it like normal, okay? For a flower spraying blazer, you need a peach seed plus 2 more flower ingredients, but not lavender. And nothing yellow. Okay. Huh? We'll figure it out. I think I just heard the bell. Finally, Mirabelle leaves me to my own devices. I really do need to think about it before committing to this job long term. I should at least ask her to get better about sharing actual recipes with me. So, plant ingredients for the plant potion. One of the ingredients is peach seeds. Neither is lavender, and none of them are yellow. What does that leave me with? Mint, rose, okay. I think so. Because they don't want nothing yellow, so none of those. Just save this in case. Yet another perfect potion coming up. Maybe it's a bit arrogant to put it like that, but I have been doing a good job. Mirabelle said so herself. Should I draw some leaves on the labels so nobody thinks they can drink it themselves? No, that would just make them think it's made of plants. Well, it is, but I don't know if it will make a person sparkle like it will make plants sparkle. And that would be a surprise to someone just looking for quench their thirst. What would? I ought to be surprised, but she's here. She's here, but nothing surprises me anymore. Do you know what would happen if a person were to drink this potion? A whole lot of nothing, probably. You want to test the sparkling on yourself? No, I just want to stop people from drinking it when they shouldn't. Oh dear, I don't think anyone would really stop that, but you may be overthinking it. Mirabelle takes the potion out of my hand, summons a pen out of thin air, and writes something on the label. Then she holds the bottle up to me. Underneath, the shop's name and plant spring place it's written, tastes like spoiled milk. Do not drink. Is it really? No, but most people aren't gonna want to find out. Now, let's get this out to Lillian and Sarah. I'm dying to figure it out why they need sparkly plants. Really nice to be able to have casual conversation with Mirabelle. She's still my boss, of course, but after this morning talk, I feel like we're cleared the air. The rest of the day passes by similarly, as the minutes and hours thick by, I can't help but become increasingly aware of how little time there is until things change for good. There's less than a day now until I have to be at the festival, for better or for worse. At one point, I drop a bottle, an empty one luckily, and Mirabelle asks me if something is wrong. I try to play it off as being clumsy, but I don't think she buys it. When it's time to clock out, I don't really want to leave, but Mirabelle shushes me outside. She gives me a key to the shop and tells me to let myself in for something if something comes up. I barely have an appetite at dinner, and I'm nearly too nervous to fall asleep. I never thought so much would be ringing on the village festival riding. I've gone every year since I was a kid, and it's almost just been a good time. This is it. It's the day of the festival. However this week ends up, it's going to be decided today. Mirabelle asked me to come to the shop early today. We did a lot of preparation, but apparently we got a single rush order. So I have to come in to make the potion while she finishes setting up the stall. I let myself in with the key Mirabelle gave me yesterday. The shop feels so barren without her here. When I got to my station, there are 2 folded notes written, waiting for me. Which one should I read first? I'm right-handed, that's alright. Dear Pompon, thanks for coming in early today. I know it's not ideal with the festival and all, but when Lillian came up to me and asked for a potion of courage, she could confess to Sarah? I couldn't say no. Have you seen those lovebirds? I was surprised they weren't already courting. They even left a really sweet note for her. Make sure to bring it with you when you come here, alright? So why didn't you take the note with you? I guess I'll make sure not to read it. Never mind that. Let me read the rest of this letter. The potion you need to make today is one that increases the drinker's courage. 3 main ingredients are something romantic, something made in the ground, something you make a wish on. I'm sure you will be able to help Lillian and Sarah. Their relationship depends on you. But don't put it all on me. No pressure. Well, I've had plenty of practice now, so it shouldn't be that difficult, right? Something romantic, something made in the ground, and something you make a wish on. What do I have for those? So, seeds, dandelion, and rose petals. I suppose. Sorry. Okay, save. I operate the cauldron and my ladle like I'm possessed. Not really registering what's going on. I have to get to the festival as soon as possible, no matter how this potion turns out. I don't even look at it when I'm bottling it, so I'm not even sure if it's worth drinking. Just have to figure that out later. I'm just gonna leave now. As quickly as I can, I clean everything up, finish closing at the shop, and start to run to the town square where the festival is being held. Oh, I see. Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Ah, my poor friend. Mhm. That looks so cute. Eventually, I do have to slow down because there are simply too many people to run past. People crowded in groups with their friends and loved ones. In front of all the different stalls, enjoying a variety of food and other sundries. Excuse me, pardon me. Sorry, I didn't mean to step. Let me squeeze through for just a moment. Not every part of the festival is like this, but the stalls area is always packed to the brim. After a while of moving past it, I finally find my goal. At a small booth in the corner, barely out of in the shadows, is a respectable display of total potions, with impeccable designed labels below a sign bearing a familiar shop name Mirabelle's Miraculous Mixtures. Mirabelle, a good potion. It's about time. There's so many people here. I managed to wriggle my way through people browsing. Mirabelle swears and behind the stall, sitting in the empty seat next to her. Come on, let me see what you got. Show Mirabelle the courage potion she had me make before I left. Ah, that's. Let's just tell her that we didn't have time to make it, alright? That bad, huh? And make sure not to pour that on any of the bushes here. Ouch. What? I did it wrong? there's no time to waste. Let's get back to selling. You in the red shirt, you look like someone whose life can be helped with a stiff drink. I've got plenty of stiff drinks here for the disconcerting customer. Mirabelle, that's not what a stiff drink is. She laughs briefly before turning to look at me without twinkling her eye. I've got your attention, didn't I? You're not supposed to get my attention. Am I not? She's so cute. Mirabelle flutters her eyelashes at me. My face immediately feels hot and I jerk around to look away from her. She's doing it on purpose. Yeah. I point to a tired-looking woman holding a baby in one arm, with a small child holding her other hand. Do you need a monstrous energy potion? As the day goes on, Mirabelle and I try to get people's attention, but surprisingly, it turns out not to be necessary. People are coming to stop at our stall even without being called over. At first, I thought it was out of morbid curiosity. With how bad our reputation Mirabelle shop has. Maybe for some people that was it, but soon people actually started to buy potions. Gradually but steadily, the number of potions resting atop our table dwindled. And as sun settled, someone bought the last potion we set up. We did it! We did it! The shop can stay open! Just as Mirabelle said that, a burst of purple fireworks blasted through the sky. Even the fireworks are celebrating our momentous achievement. They are! How contagious of them! Even the fireworks are celebrating. Okay, read that. Of course, I know it's just a coincidence, but it's nice to think that the rest of the village wants to celebrate with us too. Since we no longer have anything to sell, an excellent problem to have, all we can do is watch the fireworks display light up the night sky. It paints the view above us with a rainbow of different colors, all both beautiful and flattening. I've seen the fireworks a ton of times alone with family or friends. Somehow it feels different this year. I look to the side to see where Mirabelle is sitting next to me. She's looking at the fireworks with a determined expression on her face. I wonder if she feels the same way I do. Well, I was thinking about her. Mirabelle is... What the fuck? Wow! It's awfully unprofessional, I know, but I've been wanting to do that for a while. Ah! Oh my god! You have? It's been very distracting. Now I have very important question for you. Is she? No, she couldn't be. No, this soon? Do you promise to come to work tomorrow morning? Will you kiss me again if I do? Absolutely. Nice. Then I promise I will keep working for you tomorrow and every day after that. Hold on, you'll need a vacation and sick days too. So I can help but feel grateful that my last job let me go. If they hadn't gotten rid of me, I wouldn't be here right now. The future of the shop might still be uncertain. One thing for sure, however, it turns out Mirabelle and I will face it together. Nice! Yippee. I got the true ending. Okay. That's very cool. So I suppose I can play a few endings. I wonder then what the recipe is. Hi, Madre. Oh my god. Away. Are you all good now? Yeah. Like, that sucks the most because we cannot transfer you the right on the server. Unless we get the bot, the person who hacked you banned. Yeah. But did it get to any other social media? Have you double checked? I'm actually gonna be wrapping up so I can help you. Like, we can, on your new Discord, hop in a call. No. You poor friend. Riot Games, okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I will be wrapping up because I got the true ending I wanted in the game. I might do some other endings on my own. Yeah, if anyone wants to play this Yuri game, it's very interesting. And it's free on Steam? Yeah. Okay, I will join you in a second if you already made the new account. If not, we can try to do the stream together. Voice. Alright. I cannot send you guys anywhere over, sadly, because I'm not yet partnered on YouTube. But yeah, I had fun. It is a very short stream, but I assumed it's gonna be. Plus, I need to take a nap later because I haven't slept that well today. But yeah, I will join you in a second, Madriff. Please take it easy. Steam also has... Oh, I didn't know that. We can think of something. Okay. I will see you in a minute. I will see you guys overall tomorrow on Twitch. And next week, probably more on YouTube. Okay. We are wrapping up. Love you, everybody. See you when I see ya. Bye-bye.